After World War II, countries across Europe faced the immense challenge of rebuilding. In the Netherlands, this pressure was combined with a growing population and an urgent need for housing. The solution? Innovation. And sometimes, even experimentation. In the late 1960s, the Dutch government began investing in bold housing projects. While most stayed within the familiar confines of architecture, one vision stood out from the rest. It came from an artist, not a trained architect. That artist was Dries Kreijkamp. His dream? Spherical homes. Known as Bolwoningen in Dutch, these concrete balls were meant to be the homes of the future. They weren't just quirky. They embodied a radical new way to think about living. Kreijkamp believed that the sphere was the most organic and efficient shape. We are born from spherical forms. We live on a spherical planet. So why not live inside a sphere too? His argument had logic. A sphere encloses the maximum amount of volume with the least amount of surface area. That means less material is needed for construction. It was practical, ecological, and visionary. In 1984, 50 of these round homes were built in the city of 's-Hertogenbosch, often called Den Bosch. They weren't made of polyester as Kreijkamp originally wanted, but rather a more durable glass fiber reinforced concrete. These homes looked like they belonged in a sci-fi film, futuristic, alien, yet oddly beautiful. And they weren't just showpieces, people lived in them. They still do today. Each Bolwoning is a vertical sphere set atop a cylindrical stem. Inside, the rooms are arranged in levels, with windows providing panoramic views. The design was minimal and efficient, yet far from conventional. Living in a Bolwoning is not like living in a normal house. The curved walls challenge every aspect of furnishing. Standard beds, shelves, or wardrobes don't fit well unless they're custom-made. And there were issues. Leaky windows were a constant annoyance. Expansion? Nearly impossible. These homes were made for simple living, not for growing families or material accumulation. Still, the Bolwoningen gained respect. They became social housing, they were maintained, and eventually they were protected as historical monuments. A rare honor for experimental architecture. Why didn't this idea catch on more widely? Perhaps the world wasn't ready. Or perhaps the round shape, as beautiful as it is, just didn't meet the needs of a square world. Yet Kreijkamp's vision has found a second life in the modern tiny house movement. Compact, intentional, and low impact, the same ideals are reflected in today's minimalist homes. In a world struggling with space, cost, and climate, rethinking how we live has never been more important. Maybe Bolwoningen weren't a failure. Maybe they were simply ahead of their time. Even today, these homes continue to spark curiosity. Visitors come to admire their strange yet inviting shape. Videos capture their cozy interiors and tranquil neighborhoods. Kreijkamp passed away in 2014, but his legacy lives on. In every curved wall, in every circular window, in every conversation sparked by his invention, his idea still breathes. So next time you hear someone say, "Think outside the box," remember that one man in the Netherlands took it literally. He thought in spheres and built a future round, radical, and real. If you found this story inspiring, please consider supporting our work. Your donation helps us keep bringing stories like this to light and preserve the memory of forgotten ideas.